Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear students around the world. Welcome to your new channel of English YouTube classes. English Pronunciation Course, Lesson 30. English Pronunciation Course with Moroccan tutor Hassane, Lesson 30. The phonetic sound we are going to study today is crazy. So this is the first time I say that this sound is crazy. Why? Because we have J and U and two dots, and all these three symbols, they are pronounced just one sound, which is U. U. So this is the U sound. So today's lesson is going to be focused only on the U sound. U. U. Pronunciation practice. Practice your pronunciation. Enjoy pronouncing words. Let's enjoy pronouncing words together. Let's have fun pronouncing English words. By the end of this pronunciation lesson 30, you'll have practiced and focused mainly on the pronunciation of the phonetic sound U. So I repeat, J, U and two dots is pronounced just as one single sound, U. U. Okay, let's see. The sound U is generally present in words that have the letter U. I repeat from the very beginning, not all the words in English that have U is pronounced U. Sometimes it's pronounced A. Sometimes it's pronounced other forms of pronunciation. So when you have U pronounced U, the phonetic sound is J, U, two dots. So the first example is the letter U. U. And the second word is the subject pronoun you. You. Let's repeat after me the first word or the first letter. You. You. The second word, you. You. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is pronounced abuse. Abuse. So we have the U sound. Abuse. Abuse. The second one, abuses. Abuses. Let's repeat after me the first sound. Always I repeat this in pronunciation lessons that you should practice with me. Don't let me just me who practice. So you need also to practice in order to learn how to improve your English speaking. So let's pronounce the first word. Abuse. Abuse. The second word, abuses. Abuses. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is amuse. Amuse. The second word, amuses. Amuses. Let's repeat after me the first word. Amuse. Amuse. The second word, amuses. Amuses. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is assume. Assume. The second word, assumes. Assumes. Let's repeat after me the first word. Assume. Assume. The second word, second word, assumes. Assumes. Let's go to the next slide. Assumed. Assumed. The second word, assuming. Assuming. Let's repeat after me the first word. Assumed. Assumed. The second word, assuming. Assuming. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is very easy. Cute. Cute. The second one, mute. Mute. Let's repeat after me the first one. Cute. Cute. The second one, mute. Mute. Let's continue. The first one is Cuba. Cuba. The second one, Cuban. Cuban. So Cuba is a country in Latin America. So let's repeat after me the first word, Cuba, Cuba. The second word, Cuban, Cuban. Let's continue. The first word is computer, computer. The second one, computers, computers. Let's repeat after me the first word, computer, computer. The second one, computers, computers. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is a long word. It is pronounced communicate, the verb. Communicate, communicate. With he, she, it in present simple. Communicates, communicates. Let's repeat after me the first one. Communicate, communicate. The second one, communicates, communicates. Let's go to the next one. In the past simple, communicated, communicated. In the present participle, verb plus ing, communicating, communicating. Let's repeat after me the first one. Communicated, communicated. The second one, communicating, communicating. Let's go to the next word. So the noun is communication, communication. And the last word, or the second word, usually, usually. Let's repeat after me the first word. Communication, communication. And the second word, usually, usually. Let's go to the next slide. The next word is community, community. And the second one, communities, communities. Let's repeat after me the first word. Community, community. And the second word, communities, communities. Let's continue. The first word is commute, commute. The second word, commutes, commutes. Let's repeat after me the first word. Commute, commute. The second word, commutes, commutes. Let's continue. The first word is confuse, confuse. The second word, confuses, confuses. Let's repeat after me the first word. Confuse, confuse. The second word, confuses, confuses. Let's continue. The first word is consume, consume. The second word, consumes, consumes. Let's repeat after me the first word. Consume, consume. The second word, consumes, consumes. Let's continue. The past simple, consumed, consumed. The present participle, consuming, consuming. Let's repeat after me the first word. Consumed, consumed. The present participle, consuming, consuming. Let's continue. The first word is the verb continue, continue. And present simple with he, she, it, continues, continues. Let's repeat after me the first word. Continue, continue. The second word, continues, continues. Let's continue. The first word is rescue, rescue. The second word, rescues, rescues. Let's repeat after me the first word. Rescue, rescue. The second word, rescues, rescues. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is nutrition, nutrition. And the second word is nutritionist, nutritionist, nutritionist. Let's repeat the first one. Nutrition, nutrition. The second one, nutritionist, nutritionist. Let's go to the next slide. So the first word is rescued, rescued. The second one, rescuing, rescuing. Let's repeat after me the first one. Rescued, rescued. The second one, rescuing, rescuing. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is huge, huge. The second word, hugely, hugely. Let's repeat after me the first word. Huge, huge. The second word, hugely, hugely. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is human, human. The second one, humans, humans. Let's repeat after me the first word. Human, human. The second word, humans, humans. Let's continue. The first word is humankind, humankind. The second one, humanity, humanity. Let's repeat after me the first one. Humankind, humankind. The second one, humanity, humanity. Let's continue. The first word is excuse, but some English people, they pronounce it excuse, excuse. They don't pronounce x. So x, no, so just they say excuse, but we are going to pronounce it excuse, excuse, excuses. Let's repeat after me the first one. Excuse, excuse. The second one, excuses, excuses. Let's continue. The first one is humor, humor. The second one, future, future. Let's repeat after me the first word. Humor, humor. The second word, future, future. Let's continue. The first word is museum, museum. The second word, museums, museums. Let's repeat after me the first word. Museum, museum. The second word, museums, museums. Let's continue. The first word is mule, mule. The second word, mules, mules. Let's repeat after me the first word. Mule, mule. The second word, mules, mules. Let's continue. The first word is music, music. The second one, musics, musics. Let's repeat after me the first word. Music, music. The second word, musics, musics. Let's go to the next slide. Musician, musician. The plural, musicians, musicians. Let's repeat after me the first one. Musician, musician. The second one, musicians, musicians. Let's continue. So this word is crazy because we pronounce it like the first letter. So the first letter in English is pronounced Q. So all the word is pronounced Q. So Q, Q. And the plural, Q's, Q's. Let's repeat after me the first one. Q, Q. And the second one, Q's, Q's. Let's go to the next slide. The verb refuse, refuse. In present simple with he, she, it, refuses, refuses. Let's repeat after me the first word. Refuse, refuse. The second word, refuses, refuses. Let's continue. The first word is value, value. The plural, values, values. Let's repeat after me the first one. Value, value. The second one, values, values. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is volume, volume. The second one, volumes, volumes. Let's repeat after me. The first one, volume, volume. The second one, volumes, volumes. Let's go to the next slide. So this is the country Ukraine, Ukraine, and the nationality Ukrainian, Ukrainian. Let's repeat after me. The first word, Ukraine, Ukraine. The second one, Ukrainian, Ukrainian. Let's go to the next slide. Uniform, uniform. The plural, uniforms, uniforms. Let's repeat after me. The first word, uniform, uniform. The second one, uniforms, uniforms. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is unique, unique. The second word is unicorn, unicorn. Let's repeat after me. The first one, unique, unique. The second word, unicorn, unicorn. Let's go to the next slide. The first word is unit, unit. The plural, units, units. Let's repeat after me. The first word, unit, unit. The second word, units, units. Let's continue. The verb, unite, unite. The past simple, united, united. Let's repeat after me. The first word, unite, unite. The past simple, united, united. Let's continue. The first word is unity, unity. The verb, unify, unify. Let's repeat after me. The first word, unity, unity. The verb, unify, unify. Let's continue. Present simple, unifies, unifies. The past simple, unified, unified. Let's repeat after me. The first one, unifies, unifies. The past simple, unified, unified. Present participle, unifying, unifying. The noun, unification, unification. Let's repeat after me. The first word, unifying, unifying. The noun, unification, unification. Let's continue. The first word is union, union. The plural, unions, unions. Let's repeat after me. The first word, union, union. The second word, unions, unions. Let's continue. The first word is universe, universe. The second one is university, university. Let's repeat after me. The first word, universe, universe. The second one, university, university. That's the end of this pronunciation lesson 30. Until then, see you soon in lesson 31 on House School Hassane and House College Hassane. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like for the video if you like the content of the video. Subscribe to our channel and activate the bell to get new videos. Thank you. Good luck and goodbye.